Can we start the session, sir?
Okay.
Okay. Good morning once again. So now we are just going to start a session on Mr. Irmia Katamgari. He's from Indian Institute of Packaging. So he will just explain about the buyer-driven packaging requirements and shelf life extension, sustainable export-friendly packaging and everything. So if you are having any doubts related to packaging norms or anything labeling, you can just ask with him, and you can raise your questions in the question and answering session. First, let him explain in detail. Sir, over to you, sir, for your presentation.
Yeah, thank you. Am I audible, ma'am? No?
Yes, sir, it's audible, sir.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for your kind introduction, and also thanks to the Directorate of Industries and Commerce, Government of Kerala, and FIO for giving this opportunity and approaching IAP to share the knowledge on the packaging. So once again, thank you. Because always here, the FIO is always giving a lot of opportunities for the IAP to share the knowledge on the packaging. So which is really help the participants and other stakeholders to educate themselves and update their knowledge regarding the packaging. Okay, so once again, yeah, I welcome all the participants, and so today, so apart from the other the session, so it's different and very interesting and very essential because whatever the irrespect of the commodities you are you're planning to export. So when I say use that word irrespective of the commodities means whatever it may be. So since it is like you are the exporter, so exporter can be anything. You can be an exporter of the food products, maybe pharma, maybe automobile parts, maybe some of the chemicals, maybe some of the groceries, maybe fruits and vegetables. Okay, so processed in the fresh products and processed products. So there are many things, even the jewelry or anything. If you are export, so I can as the part of your the schedule. So it's very important, essential because the packaging plays a great role in the to safeguard or to protect your product, and also since you are all exporters, means their product is going to the reach the consumers who are there now abroad, other countries. So sometimes your product has to travel a lot by different modes of transportation, sometimes by air, by sea, sometimes in the road transportation. So there are so many the mechanical or chemical or some hazards may come across. So even still, your packaging material has to uh, compatible or sustain to those simulations. Okay, so I think yeah, it's good. So I think the participants, I think we need to thankful to these Kerala government, government of Kerala. So arranging and connecting this kind of uh, the sessions and also including this packaging because the awareness on the packaging also uh, it gives it is like increase the value addition to your product, and also the cost cutting, the safe and the appearance and the acceptance by the consumers. So it's all because of the packaging only. So it's a good that we can. So this is I think this 1 hour till 1 o'clock. So I'm going to take you through because as you know the teacher, I'll open my presentation and so slide is visible, ma'am.
Yes, sir, it's visible, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So now this I'm just see the myself Irmia Katamgari. I'm a technical officer working, and also my role as a deputy quality manager in the quality management system in the IAP Chennai. So my background is that so I'm basically MSc chemistry. Then I have completed diploma graduate diploma in packaging technology, and also postgraduate diploma in food safety quality management from IGNO. Then I worked 3 years in the packaging industry. Then 2010 I have joined in this IAP Indian Institute of Packaging. So worked in the material laboratory. So I am well experienced in the testing part for the all kinds of packaging materials. Then in between the recent years, the 4 years I was on deputation with FSSI, Food Safety Standards Authority of India. So as an assistant director technical and worked, I served as a central DO, designated officer, and also authorized officer for the Ahmedabad air cargo complex. So these are the 4 years. Then after deputation, then again I'm back to my parent department, which is Indian Institute of Packaging. So initially I have worked many years in the IIP Mumbai. So now I am working as a technical officer in IIP Chennai branch. Okay, so this is myself, introduction about myself. So again, today just I'm going to take you through the about the IIP. Then what is the different, the basic the packaging material, types of packaging materials. Then again, since we are the exporting, so there are different products, commodities need some attention. If you want to export the dangerous goods, chemicals, explosives, and batteries, okay, then there is a these IMDG and IATA regulation will come into the picture. Then, if you want to export foods and vegetables, then what are the regulations we need to follow? So, what are the different packaging materials requirements, like the standards, the quality parameters for that also I'll just to give you some glimpses. Then again, as per ISTA, there is International Safe Transit Association, there is ISTA protocol. So what are the product you want to transport? So even nowadays all the countries they are demanding this. I think you might have heard this word, that transport validation certificate, because they are they are getting assurance from the exporter that whether your packaging material is suitable for that product or not, whether that is all this through different modes of the transportation, whether what is the uh, like the protocol, whether it is passed, what is the criteria. So this is I think, yeah, I'll explore on this stuff when it comes. So again, there is a if you want to use any wooden based things, then there is a one ISPM regulation we need to follow. So these are the basic regulations are there internationally if you want to export of different commodities. Okay. So initially, just because many of you may not be aware of this Indian Institute of Packaging. So this is the Indian Institute of Packaging is autonomous body under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India. So initially, it was set up in 1966 in Mumbai. Then later, the first branch was in Chennai, 1971, and then Kolkata 76, then Delhi, then Hyderabad, Ahmedabad. Okay, so now the recently the another branch is opened in Bangalore. Okay, so again some more branches are lined up. So most probably that I think in Vizag also it is almost yeah, it is inaugurated, open. They started. It's just started in Vizag, Visakhapatnam. Okay. Then again, the Lucknow also they're planning on branch. So there are different branches are there. So all these in IAP, the training, education related to the packaging, they do it. Then the testing facility in IAP is so one of the biggest laboratory in the Asia in the Asia. So which as a India we can proud of that. So biggest lab in the Asia. So in IAP we have the maximum facilities for all types of packaging materials. Then we have the R&D departments, and we do some we take some projects or studies with some industries. Okay, so then the many programs will do it, and especially in IAP, the testing is a major our area. and all our labs are enable accredited and BA certified, and ISTA, some of the labs are ISTA certified, not some, only IIP Chennai. Okay. Yeah. So these are, we can see that the training services like short-term courses are there, product developments oriented courses are there, in laboratory courses are there, residential programs are there, customized program also we can do it regarding the packaging. If any company is interested to give the basic training on the packaging material for their employees, but minimum 20 participants are required. So they are customized based on your product and what is the packaging materials are relevant to your product, so that the because when we generally conduct means many topics are covered, but customized means based on your product and your audience will target and will explore, because as you know that in the education service you can see that we are IAP is offering PG diploma and India IT's intensive training course for 3 months course, diploma in packaging through correspondence, MSc and MS in packaging technology, then certified packaging engineer, CPE is there, then bachelor science is there. So can you imagine? So we are offering teaching this packaging technology, taking 2 years as a MSc and PG diploma. So it's not easy to complete in 1 hour to teach you everything. Okay, so that's what just you can imagine that. So it's not a, this packaging technology is not a 1 hour session. So, but I'll just make you go through the give you the content, the basic, the overview of the what are the basic packagings. Okay, yeah. So this is again. So we have all our laboratories are recognized. As I said, that even for this IMDC, as per IMDC, DG shipping and DGCA, so they have also authorized IIP to issue the UN certificates, UN marking for exporting chemical goods. Then it's all our laboratories are enable accredited. BS, then IIP Chennai has a certified by the ISTA for giving the ISTA certification. So in IIP Chennai again we have the not all, but IIP Mumbai has a more facility, but still we have the complete facility for the transport related tests. Then again some of the basic tests facilities we have, but all our maximum parameters are covered under enable scope. Then the many consultancy services we offered, and we have done many consultancy visits to the many industries, and by which all the industries have been benefited. Yes, after our visit and giving our suggestions. So yes, they have changed it. So there maybe sometimes the cost cutting also happened. Sometimes there was improvement. Sometimes there is no loss, damage during the transportation after consultancy services. Okay, so then so these are the IIP Chennai. Only IIP Chennai is offering this one course which is called the CPE course, Certified Packaging Engineer. So this is the 5th batch is going on. So now I think now already this 6th batch admission is announced now. So this is only meant for the engineers, those who are bachelors of engineering graduates are there. So for them it is meant. So it's for the online course completely, 1 year online course, and every day 7:30 to 9 o'clock will be the classes. So exams also will be conducted in online only. So it is very convenient to all the employees. So if you want to get good career or good growth in a company, if you want to get a good opportunity to work in the packaging department in our company, then yes, the CPE is a good for the engineering graduates. Okay, so this is the 6th batch. So every batch we are getting 100 students, but this year we are targeting to increase the seats. So if you are interested or if you are any friends are there, you can, because nowadays all the industry, as a more initial I have started with that one word, irrespective of the commodities. So any industry, if you take it, so packaging department is very crucial and very essential now. So if you take the defense, if you go to the food industry, pharmaceutical, automobile industry, if you because everywhere the packaging is involved. So without packaging, so you cannot extend the shelf life. You cannot transport your goods in a safe condition to make that to reach in the destination in safely or with minimum cost. So packaging plays a great role in that. So that's what. So now all the industry they prefer the packaging engineers now. In IAP Chennai, yes, we are giving the opportunity for them to connecting the industries for their promotions or some good jobs opportunities also. Okay. Yeah. So now we'll go to the technical sessions. So first, just I'll because as you know that we are offering PG diploma, 2 years course. Then all the content, if I am willing to teach you, then in 1 hour, how can I complete it? There are some content, even one single topic, single test, I can speak 2 hours. I can teach you 2 hours related to one test. But since you're all involved in the export market, but in this session, just you can, I'll try to make you to get some basic knowledge on the packaging material and some of the knowledge on the regulation so that you can get something to think about and to explore and maybe in the future. So you can, as you know that why I'm telling this word, because if you want to get right information, the Google also, we have to type in. Now, without typing, Google also will not tell. Or we need to tell them, tell AI, or type some word, some technical word. We have to use it. Then only we will get exact information. Yes. So that's what. So this class will give you some basic the concept so that at least we can search, we can explore beyond this session. Then other areas we can explore and we can equip. So these are the different the packaging levels. The primary packaging means so where that the product is going to be packed, where the packaging material is going to come in contact with the product. So that is the primary packaging. Then where it is placed, that is secondary packaging. Then what are the shipper or cartons or whatever the packaging material, use it for the transportation. So that is called shipper packaging. Okay. So primary, secondary. Sometimes if it is the third one, it is called a tertiary. Okay. Yeah. So primary packaging is the tin can here. Example that those tin cans are again placed in the small carton box. Again, these kind of 4 carton boxes are placed in this bigger box. So that is a transit packaging, tertiary packaging, shipper. So this is an example for the primary packaging, secondary packaging, and transit packaging. So which is used for the transportation. So these are the basic some of the terminology you can discuss. Again, when it comes to the outer or tertiary transport, shipping or containers, so these are the now you can see that all the chemicals are exported. Like say the drums are there. Again, they place in the wooden boxes, and sometimes they place in the carton boxes. So these are different types of packaging materials are used: paper, paperboard, plastics, glass-based materials, wooden-based, metal-related. Okay, so for this can be based on the applications and the type of product you are going to pack and you are going to export. So they will select different that respective related appropriate packaging materials. So first we'll see the paper and paperboard. So the paper and paperboard nowadays, I think it is by the many people they are thinking to replace the plastic. So maximum the paper and paperboard also now it is coming up with a good design and the printing. Okay, and it's a good different options that the paper bags are available. Okay, so different types even all the commodities. The primary packaging, even as a secondary packaging, they use these type of the paper and paper boards. Okay, so again, it all depends. If it is a food, again there is a the food application. There is a one regulation. If it is India domestic purpose, then we have that those qualities. It should meet as per the our FSSAI packaging regulation. Food Safety Standards Authority of India, no, Food Safety Standards, the packaging regulation 2018. So recently, so there is one regulation in India. So regulation means it's a law. We have to what are the packaging material paper you are trying to use it for the food application. Then that is the quality. That the quality of the product should meet those areas. Then what is important is the paper and paper board. So again, because paper and paper board, so it is manufactured from the natural resources. So that means, so it is a biodegradable, it is a natural, okay, it is environment friendly because nowadays, so that is what the demand in the market. People prefer the natural, eco-friendly packaging, biodegradable packaging, environment friendly packaging, because in order to avoid the plastic wastage in the country. So even I think in India also we have the plastic waste management rule is there. So as per that only now they have banned this below the 125 micron carry bags. So we need to implement. We need to strictly abide the follow the plastic waste management rule in our country. So since this paper and paper boards are made from the natural resources, so it is there is no doubt. So it is environment friendly packaging. So it's degradable. Okay. But again, yeah, there are some disadvantage because you cannot use all the paper packaging material like plastics because it is a very hygroscopic in nature. It cannot because if your product is need to be protected or from the moisture, then the paper will not give you that property. Okay, so the moisture absorption may be there, more penetration may be there. So it depends, but in some cases we can use it. Then again, if you come to the flexible and rigid plastics, under the plastics also nowadays the maximum the packaging industry, the plastics are the but now, yeah, now that generation started to replace the plastic, but the current market, the plastics are because of the application. Then again, the reliability and significance application of the plastics are more relevant. Under this plastic, again, the flexible, like the laminates are there, films are there, so flexible. Rigid means again all these drums, the plastic containers, bottles, small bottles. Okay, so all these drums, bottles, cans, all the things comes under rigid plastics. So why this plastics in packaging? Because again, this is light in weight, non-toxic, barrier properties are good. So that moisture, gas, or any gas, so this plastic will not allow to permeate through that layer. Again, there is a plastics, though lightweight, but still it has a good resistance to chemicals. And sometimes for the sterilization also it can be used. So it can be uh, what is the resistance to the sterilization, UV radiations. Okay, the processability. So processability means so easily it can be processed for the manufacturing also, for the printing. If you want to convert it to the laminate and make it to pouches, 3-layer pouch, 5-layer pouch, 2-layer, there is a processability. Easily you can process it. Easily you can make a pouches. Easily you can make a seal it. So the processability is there for the plastics. For the paper, you cannot make a pouch like a plastic pouch. Okay, so there is that advantage is there. The transparent and clear. So these plastics also, some plastics are more transparent as like it look like a glass container. Again, so there is no danger for the corrosion because plastics will not corrode like metals, and it do not promote any bacterial growth. So nowadays, yes, anti bacterial films are there, and antimicrobial films are available, plastic films are available. Okay, so these are some the flexible packaging. So there are different the plastics are used like based on the under the plastic. There are so many varieties of the plastics are used. High density polyethylene, low density polyethylene, polypropylene, polyvinyl chloride, PVC sheets, PVC films are used, polyamide, nylon, polyesters, PET. The PET is majorly used for the printing purpose. If you take this kurkure and all the top layer, the printed layer is a PET film. The 12 micron, very thin micron. So these are the majorly that flexible the packagings are used of different materials. So again, how to know that when you are going to use the whether HDP or LDP PP. So again, yes. So it's again vast knowledge. You need to have the functions and the features of these individual plastics. That's what I think in India also we have that CPET, Central Institute of Engineering and Plastic. So they offer the engineering subject, BTech, MTech, diploma in plastic extrusion. So again, it's a different technology, different knowledge. So if you know about the characteristics of the individual plastics, then again it will help us to choose which type of plastics we can go for the R product. Okay. So to design the best packaging, so we need to know about the plastics also, not all plastics, packaging materials. Again, we need to have the knowledge about our product also. So what type of products we are going to the pack. So this is the common use of the different plastics and flexible packaging. So HDP means all the shopping bags, agriculture films, HDP, LDP means the frozen food packaging, plastic wrap. The PP is suitable for application with thermal resistance. Some PP trays are there. The PVC films, PVC bottles are there. Then PET beverages, mineral water pouches are there, bottles are there. So these are the again plastic containers with rigid packaging materials. Again, if you see all these different colorful and different containers, these are all made of different plastics. The transparent or it is a PET bottle, transparent PET bottle for the water pump. So again, it depends. Okay. So again, under this plastic containers, rigid plastic packaging. So injection molding again depends on the by which process these plastics are prepared. So again, these are all different again topic. Okay, so that's what. So IAP is offering different courses to give the deep depth knowledge of the individual area. So what is injection molding? When it is applicable? So all these things will cover in the detail in different other programs. Blow molding and the thermoforming sheets are there. So again, there's injection molded. Some of the examples for the injection molding. So blow molding. These are the some blow molding. Okay. The preforms will be there. Then with the preform, then they will blow mold it. Then it will give the shape of the container, whatever you desire. Okay. Then these are some of the blow molding products. Narrow mouth drums are there. So all these drums, for example, this will be used for the exporting of the chemicals, dangerous goods. Exporting of the dangerous goods. On the right side image, it shows that open head range means if you want to export solids chemical, so these kind of open top drums will be used. So if it is a liquid state, then this kind of narrow mouth drums are used. Again, it's of different capacity, 200 liter, 50 liter, 100 liter. Okay, so these type of drums generally they use for the exporting of the dangerous goods. So again, in IAP, we have the complete facility for the testing these drums and certifying that whether it is suitable for the exporting the chemicals by sea or by air. Okay. So again, as per the international regulation, IMDG and IATA regulation. So these are the jerry cans, small capacity liquid transport. Again, these are some thermoforming products are there. Cups, containers, the leads, trays, the blisters are thermoforming products. So these are some of the examples. Then if you come to the glass packaging, so glass also yes again has like a paper and paper products, paper boards. So glass also it's made of from natural sources, like it's made of sand only. Okay, so out of sand the glass is manufactured. Okay, so the glass packaging is good. So, but again, though it is good and good inert in nature and no chemical reactions and good transparent and but still the glass packaging is not widely used. It's completely replaced with the uh, plastic because there are some disadvantage of the glass containers. See, the sand, limestone, soda ash, and the boron, chromium, cobalt, iron, carbon, sulfide they add to manufacture these. So these are the constants of the glass. Okay. So in the glass again, why the glass packaging metals are not widely used because the disadvantage of the glass is that it is a very high density product. Means it gives more weight. So if you take the 1 liter glass bottle weight is maybe 100 gram, but 1 liter plastic bottle weight is at 15 gram or 20 gram. So there is a weight. Again, there is a charge. It's a fragile in nature, easily breakable. So many times you will get the complaints regarding the damages during the transportations. There is a risk is there. So due to that, maybe you may be losing so much money. High risk is involved. That's what. So for the safer side, they're maximum they are replacing with the plastic containers to avoid the damage and the uh, product loss. If you are otherwise in the nature, the reaction wise it is good. It's very good, compatible with the chemicals also, food products also, any products. So that's what if you know that all the cosmetic products, because cosmetic products are known as a little more chemical composition is involved. So still the glass containers are used for the cosmetics because the glass is very compatible or the resistance to all types of chemicals. Okay, but plastic is not like that. Some plastics there is a migration. Some of the migration maybe happens due to plastic. Sometimes product may damage, contaminate. But in glass there is no chance. Again, as like paper and paper products. So again, the glass is eco-friendly and natural and okay. So biodegradable packaging materials. So wood packaging materials. So these are the different types of forms of wood packagings are used, like pallets. They use it, and like if you want to export some of the vehicles, some of the automobile parts. Again, maybe sometimes in order to increase the more protection and more rigidity. Then they say the first image you can say that in that you can keep place your other cartons. Then they can make all these wooden packaging materials which can enhance the improve the quality or strength of your packaging materials. So again, regarding the wooden nowadays, I think all these batteries for the which is the dangerous goods. So these batteries are transported majorly widely with this wooden packaging materials, plywood boxes. Wooden means anything. It can be either plywood, maybe uh, pine wood or natural wood. Anything. It can be anything. When I use the word wood means so any wood can be the natural wood also we can use it for it. Again, at the end, just I will cover. Anyhow, I'll tell you here itself. For wooden packaging, there is a one regulation. What are the wooden packaging material you are going to use for the export purpose? So, irrespective of the shape or the purpose you are using it, whether sometimes some wooden planks may be used to as a dunnage in the container to may fill the gap, maybe to give the some support to some containers so that it will not shake. So whatever it may be, whatever the size we are going to use, So if you are going to export this packaging, wooden packaging materials, so if it is plywood, there is no problem. If it is not a plywood, if you are making the wooden boxes from the natural wood, then there is a one treatment. It is called the that heat treatment as per ISPM 15. So we need to treat the pallets. There are different types of treatments are there. Methyl bromide treatment and heat treatment. Okay. So electric treatment. So, but methyl bromide, as per the international ISPM 15 regulations, so nowadays they banned the methyl bromide treatment. So, if you are using the methyl bromide treatment, you have to give the justification why you are using this, because methyl bromide will cause the ozone depletion. So that's what internationally the regulation also they have amended. I think last 2 years back they said that don't use the methyl bromide treatment. Okay. So regarding the wooden packaging materials, again that regulation we have to see it. It has to be treated and use it for the export purpose. For example, your product is good and your carton boxes are packed. Again, use this wooden pallets. So that wooden pallets need to be treated. Okay. So this is one of the requirements for the export trade. So what are the form, whether it is a pallet, the form of pallet, the box, tray, or like some cage type, anything. If it is a natural wood means it has to be treated. So as per ISPM 15. So in India, we have the national standard is like NSPM 9. Okay. So I think you are getting some clarity. So regarding wooden packaging, there are different metal, different forms are available. And then metal containers are there. So nowadays, I think again these metal containers now it's now they are again yes, they're increasing the uh, market demand in the market, replacing the plastic. Yeah, because of these tin containers, yes, ultimately, of course, the product cost will increase. But one thing I observed that because that's what say nowadays the people they need of the attraction. Now people not bother about the cost and the price. Sometimes they think it, but even now I go to the recently I visited my village. Maximum people, the village level, they're trying to buy the tin can only, all the energy drinks with the tin can, 80 rupees, 70 rupees. They're fond of that. The people are easily they're buying it. If you go to the villages now, in the village also you will get 80 rupees, the same volume of the soft drinks. If it is available with the plastic containers are very 20, 30 rupees. Because of this tin container, because it's a royal look. It is official. It's a royal look. So I think nowadays, I think again this the metal sector segment is they're increasing, improving the market. They're catching the market now. Again, maximum all the beverages are they're replacing the plastic with these tin cans and tin containers. Okay, so aluminum, the tin plates are there, black plates are there. So nowadays, I think for the metal containers, we use that processed foods are there, vanaspati, ghee, and gulab jamuns, dairy products. Okay, that cheese and butter and ghee is available. Some of the baby products, I think you know that all these the baby products always it will be available in the tin containers. Okay, there are sometimes for the pesticide and insecticides also they use the metal cans. The composite containers. So other type is a composite. Composite means it's not a single. It is a mixture of the any of those. We have seen the paper, glass, metal, plastic. Composite means so any combination. It's not a single component. Maybe paper and plastic match. Maybe metal and plastic together they have made a one container. So it is a composite containers. I think nowadays you see that some bingo, some say that Fingals, what is jungles? What is that? Yeah. Those chips are nowadays the many this kind of composite contents are coming. Paper based. Again, the plastic will be there. Composite containers. Laminated composite containers are available. Okay. So it's a different compositions. Paper and aluminum, paper and plastic, metal and plastic. So nowadays the replacement for tin containers. Because again it is the composites also again uh, disposable packaging. Okay. And again since paper is used, so somewhat it is uh, contributing the eco-friendly packaging. Again, the pharma, pesticides, spices, and those sectors also can use the composite packaging. So ancillary materials. So what are the ancillary materials? So ancillary means what? Additional. In order to increase the shelf life or in order to increase the strength of the packaging material during the transportation or during the your storage, maybe warehouse, maybe stacking. Okay. So what are the ancillary materials? The ancillary materials are materials which add on the strength or add on the additional parameters, additional features to your the base packaging material. Those are the ancillary materials. So what are those? So these are the so why ancillary materials are required? So it prevent contamination, enhance visibility, the bind packaging materials, improve the strength, product damage, it hold the system together. See here, all these things are placed on the pallet in order to avoid the spillage or what to say dismantle. So they have used the straps. Okay, so these are the some of the ancillary materials, adhesives, tape, adhesive tapes are there, plastic or metal straps, different types of inks and varnishes, the labels they use to promote or to uh, communicate to the customer the labels. Okay, the caps and closers. So you can imagine without cap and closure, so what are the quality of the container can you prepare? If caps and closures are not good in proper condition, it's not well designed, well, it's not a suitable, compatible material, then again it's a problem. Can is good, but if caps are not good, again a problem. So good cap or closer also. Nowadays, I think you can see it in the market. There are so many types of caps are available. Okay, the plastic or wooden pallets also has their materials which can aid or support the your transportation. Okay, so far we have seen the what are the different the basic the different types of packaging materials used for the your export of the any commodities. So these are the basics. Okay, so now we'll see the for example, if you are some of you are involved in the dangerous goods export for the dangerous goods. So how do you know what is dangerous goods? Who will tell? Yes, the dangerous goods are classified as per the different international regulations. So based on their MSDS, material safety data sheet. So then they will declare whether it is a comes under dangerous goods or not. Not that all the chemicals is a dangerous good. Based on the uh, flammability, based on the toxic level, based on the environment pollution level. So all this, considering all the melting point for like what to say, it is a ignition point, maybe this the toxic level, the environment pollution, how far it is going to, whether it is a uh, marine pollutant or not. So by considering all these parameters, then they'll declare whether it is dangerous goods or not. Okay, so that is not my topic now. So if you are involved in the export of the dangerous goods, then what are the packaging material you use? Like earlier we have seen that the blue color drums are there. So if you want to export chemical by using those drums, so you cannot simply make any drums or you can make it. So there is some standards are there. Okay. So why these dangerous goods are important need to be exported in a very different condition, because yes, if sometimes if it damages or leaks during the transportation, so it will damage to the other containers, it will damage to other products, it will cause big pollution to environment. If it is a sea shipment, then again it pollute the ocean, sea water. Okay, so it can create a environment, aquatic life, cause danger to aquatic life, animal life, human life. Okay, all it can damage to the port areas, factories. So that's why these chemicals need to be transported, exported under some international regulation, so that it can protect your product, as well as it can reach the customer, consumer in safely. Okay. So this is some of the UN markings. You can see that UN, that United Nations marking. So the 4G slash X, Y. So this is the marking. I think you can see now. Just if you are interested, you can just click the Google. Also, you can search it. UN certification, UN marking for the dangerous goods. So this is the Indian one marking you will get. Examples. So 4G means it is type of packaging materials, which group it is, which category it is, what is the gross weight, from which country you are exporting, where this marking you got, the what is certificate number. UN marking means by looking at the marking, you will come to know how dangerous this chemical is. Then based on this declaration, what type of material it is, whether which packaging group it comes, how severity it is, there's the three different types of severity: X, Y, Z, Z, X, Y, Z. X means highest danger, Y means medium, Z means low danger. So based on this, then in the shipment also they will categorize, they will plan the what to say arrangements, the movement of the different cargoes. Based on this UN marking, they will segregation. There are some chemicals are not compatible with some other chemicals. It will sometimes explode. Then they need to have some marking, some communication. So in that case, this UN marking will get. So in India, so Indian Institute of Packaging is authorized to issue this UN certificate. Then again, I'm telling, if you want to export dangerous goods from India to any country without this UN certificate, you cannot export any dangerous goods, any chemical. Okay, so you need UN certificate. So in India, IAP is authorized to issue the UN certificate for your export content. There are sometimes like what are the mode, it may be by air or by sea. Okay, so based on the nature of the product, we'll do it. So what are the different types of packaging materials used? So composite, combination, boxes, drums, jerry cans, bag, IBC, intermediate bulk container, 1 ton, 2 ton. The bags capacity also can export for the chemicals, dangerous chemicals. Get it? So for this chemical exports, so you need to abide the IMDG, international regulation, IMDG or IATA, International Maritime Dangerous Goods Regulation, IMDG code. So IAP also does the test, conduct the test as per the international norms and issue the certificate. Okay, so even for the sea air shipment also. So for your information, I'm telling there are many chemicals which is allowed in sea shipment, but it is not allowed, completely forbidden in the air shipment. So even the regulation, they have the code, they have the books available. So if you refer those books, you will come to know whether our chemicals, whether we can export this chemical by passenger aircraft or not. So the dangerous goods regulation will tell us. So accordingly, we need to plan. Okay. So for the dangerous goods, so UN certification, IMDG or IATA regulation. If you are interested in the exporting of the vegetables and the fruits and vegetables, the fresh produced the fruits and vegetables or agriculture products. So in India, if you want to export, so you know that there is a APEDA is there, no? Agriculture products export development authority. Okay, so there are different types of agri-based products are the fruits and vegetables. So if you want to export all these fruits and vegetables from India, so that APEDA is it has taken a big role in that. APEDA along with IAP, and IAP only developed that. But in APEDA, you will get that the specification. If you want to export any vegetables, the what is the difference? That is the quality of the cotton is required for the exporting the bananas. If you want to export apples, so how to export it? So what is the export quality of the cotton boxes? So those information you will get from the APEDA website. So there, the product wise, I think the next slide will see it. So these are the different types of the packaging materials is available in the market for the different the product fruits and vegetables. Because as you know that the fruits and vegetables, like earlier other food packaging, we cannot use all the laminates, colored, printed plastic laminate for these fruits and vegetables. It needs ventilation. It needs okay air circulation. Then only the fruits and vegetables will be the fresh and it will be okay. So there are different types of the forms of the packaging materials. So they use it for the different the food product. The stretch cling films are there. Nowadays, all these fruits individually, the foam sleeves are used for the fruits and vegetables. Okay, nowadays I think you know that in all the imported the fruits, the individual fruits are placed in these foam sleeves so that that abrasion, the scratches may not be that takes place within the box. The tissue papers are used for the apple packaging. The plastic bags are used. Okay, so these are the current trend is the corrugated fiberboard box. If you are using the boxes, again, the hole should be there, ventilation should be there. Plastic crates in the market, they use for this transportation for the domestic purpose. Okay, so these are again the wooden boxes also in the olden days also we know in India. So yes, by using the wooden box also they can transport these some fruits and vegetables. Then mainly nowadays I think this corrugated fiberboard boxes CFB means it is a, like in a common general word is the cartons, the carton boxes. So CFB means carton boxes. So the carton boxes are widely used for the exporting of uh, the fresh commodities. So why? So it's the most commonly used and in different styles, different weight and less weight will be there, and we can print also. Then the cushioning properties will be there, excellent printability, reusable, recyclable, eco-friendly packaging. Then again, good strength also, stacking strength also is there. Then if you do some laminate or give some coating on the outer surface, again it will act like a water absorption resistance. The resistance to water also, it can be laminated. So that's why the CFP is the commonly widely used for the export. So these are the some of the examples of the some of the carton boxes for the exporting of the vegetables. See the pineapple, then kiwi and apples. Okay. So what is the quality parameters of these boxes? So they're like these are the pulp containers are there. The plastic crates are again available. So all these plastic crates are there. This is the gunny bags. Sacks are there. Okay. All the ventilated jute sacks are there. Plastic gunny bags are there. Again the pallets also can be palletized for the wooden. So CAP boxes for fresh fruits. Okay, so these are some of the images. Just you can see that. Uh, so if you want to export the any fresh fruits and vegetables, so Apeda has designed already some specification is given, so you can follow those specifications. So this if you open the specification, so you will get all this information. What is the dimension should be uh, then what is the style, what is the type of flues, direction, type of manufacturing joints, how many holes should be there, what type of adhesive you can use it for that export purpose, number of ventilations are required. Okay, so if you open the Peda website, then go there, go to the packaging specification. So see, there are different specifications. It is freely available. Anybody, anytime you can just see in the specification, you can see the left side Apeda logo, right side IAP logo. So now it is because the jointly we have developed these specifications. So for the different commodities, grapes, mangoes, bananas. In banana also one dozen banana or 2 dozen banana. Mangoes also 1 dozen, 2 dozen. So based on that, so all these specifications are listed. For example, if you go to the website, so all these specifications are available. So these specifications are meant for the exporting the or to do the trade, involve the trade promotion in the area of the fresh fruits and vegetables. So no need to go here and there. Just go to the Apeta site, you will get complete specification. What is the bursting strength of that, compression strength of that box dimension, style. So everything is listed. For example, if you take any specification, so this way that specification will looks like. If you want to export mangoes, the mango specifications are there. If it is Alfonso, if it is a Kesar, Dasari, Banganapalli, okay. So it's listed. It's all clearly given all the information. So you can just go to that. So these are the some of the uh, requirements for the export purpose. Then again, sometimes the corrugated box with the handle also nowadays it is coming up. So different design. They can easily you can hold and they can carry the this content. Okay. Yeah. So this is the some unit packs are there. So packaging of mangoes. Okay. So all these details we can get from the specification we'll get from the Apeda site. So this is the bulk packs. If you want to export any goods, this kind of it's called flexible intermediate bulk containers. Okay, so those we can use it. Then again to increase the shelf life for the fruits and vegetables. So you can use this MAP technology, modified atmospheric packaging technology. By using the MAP technology, we can increase the shelf life of the your food products. Okay, so again, don't ask me now what is a MAP. So map again, I needs another 1 or 2 hours to explain what it is and how it is. But just we can get that by using the some food technology. So we can increase the shelf life of the product by using the that relative packaging materials. Okay. So nowadays maximum these food products are used map technology for the export purpose. So that because sometimes if you want to export to the USA, so it takes some time, some days. The container will reach there after many days. Okay. So again, yes, by the time again that your product until it reaches the customer, consumer. So shelf life should be like very reliable. So that's what these by using some of the technologies. So that you can extend the shelf life of the your food products. These are some of the consumer packagings available. I think nowadays all these plastic wrappers, plastic films they are using. So in the plastic film, the first one, in another there is a different. It's not like a simple polythene film. So there is a breathable films are available. Breathable. Visibly will not be identified. Some holes are there, but micro. it's a breathable, means there is a micro holes, so that air circulation will be there. Okay, so that this your fruits, vegetables, the fruits will be the fresher, or else that due to the respiration, the moisture will come out. Then you will know that many times if you close the vegetables, the smoggy, the fog will form. The moisture will form. So again, that will spoil your product. So that's what this what do you say breathable films, which has micro holes. The same micro holes, the same kind of breathable film, we cannot use it for the atta or other food packaging, because there we need to have the complete arrest of the moisture and air. But for the case of vegetables, it needed. That's what if you go to uh, the CAB boxes for the export of the vegetables, see the open, it is open. Again, the holes are there, ventilations are there. It is needed for this product. The same kind of boxes we cannot use it for the other products. That's what initially I have told that to make a better packaging, we need to have the knowledge about the packaging materials also, and also about the product also. Both the knowledge we need to have it. If you don't know the about your product, then we cannot design the best, better packaging for your product. We cannot export safely of your product if you don't know about your product. You should know. Okay, so these are again the shrink wraps are nowadays. I think in the market, many people now they are doing this. All the supermarket they are using the shrink wraps to protect from the contaminations, the dust, and the other things. Okay, so again, this also gives some protection. Okay, a good attraction to consumer also. Okay, so gas flushing also again it's another map technology to increase the shelf life. So cap map, okay. So I think I don't want to tell this because it's a different topic. So again, yeah. So far we have seen the two. One is the dangerous goods export of the dangerous goods as per the IMDG by using the UN certification. Second one is if it is a fruits and vegetables, APEDA, the specifications we can refer. If it is any product, I think nowadays these ISTA, International Safe Transit Association. So now they have come up with some protocol for all kinds of products for the transport purpose. Okay, so it is association. So who are the association members? All these Blue Dart, Amazon, Flipkart, they're all these members of this association. So they all together they have developed this protocol. That's what nowadays any country and in all the countries they are demanding this. Even we're getting so many samples nowadays. In India also, earlier they were not asking. Nowadays they are asking this ISTA certificate. ISTA certificate means what? Nothing but whether this packaging materials are suitable for the transport or not. During these different conditions, different simulations, whether this packaging material is sufficient to reach this product safely or not. Because after reaching the USA, then they found that outer packaging is damaged. Then for them it is hectic. Again, they have to repack it. So nowadays, I think the ISTA, there are ISTA, the Transport Validation Protocol certificate, validation certificate. So nothing but validation certificate as per ISTA. So we are. I am very glad to say here that in India, other than the few private labs, so they have taken a certificate. They are certified by the ISTA for their own products. So they are not giving service to third party. But in India, IIP Chennai is the recently 3 months back only we have certified by the ISTA to issue this ISTA certificate for all kinds of the products, whether it is a medical device or automobile parts, maybe pharma products, maybe anything. So based on the commodities we can issue, like based on these distribution type or packaging, and the weight and the design and the dimension, the application. So they have the different series So all these series 1A means packaged products weighing 150 up to 68 kg. That is called 1A series. Then 1B series, if it is more than 68 kg. 1C, 1G, 1H, then 2A, 2B. Packaged products weighing 68 kg. It is a packaged products weighing. Then again, furniture packages, 2C series. So they are based on the type of packaging material or type of product, what is the weight, what is the dimension. Based on that, so they have categorized on different total 6 series. So based on the your application, so we can perform the test as per this series. Then we will issue the certificate. That is called ISTA certificate. Again, even all this FedEx, even Amazon, so they're also doing the testing as per the system. Even sometimes they have Amazon has a different protocol. Sometimes Amazon is the most stringent than the ISTA. Okay, so yeah, in IAP up to 2 series we have complete facility now as of now. For the other series, we need to have the random vibration test or shock the different the pressure related test. So that already within maybe 1 or 2, 3 months that will be already it is procured. So the installation is pending. So after 5 months in IAP Chennai, so we'll be able to give you all the service related to getting ISTA certificate. So now again I'm telling, so nowadays to export any commodity, any article, anything, this ISTA, this transport validation protocol is one of the important certification nowadays. All the importing countries are demanding. So that's what now we have thought of this getting this ISTA certification IAP, because since IAP is a government body, so we need to give the service to the industry. Okay, yeah. So if you want to accept means or verify or give confirmation that your product is safe in transportation, so ISTA is another requirements. So if you are using the wooden packaging material I have told that if you are using the wooden based packaging materials for the export purpose, so we need to comply ISPM 15, NSPM 9 compliance. Okay, mean nothing but compliance, nothing but it has to be treated. That is the only one requirement. All the non-processed means other than the plywood, so any wooden packaging materials has to be treated and stamped with the treatment only. Otherwise, no country will allow that. You cannot use any wooden packaging materials without treatment. You cannot say that no, my product is good. Your product is good, but if you are using wooden packaging material as a box or as a uh, crate or maybe as a pallet, so it has to be treated. So I think so. These are some of the basic regulations we need to keep in our mind that while we are exporting or for the different types of packaging materials we are planning or designing for our products. Okay. Yes, I think this is the basic overview of the glimpses of the requirements of the packaging materials for the export trade. So internationally, okay, for dangerous goods we have covered the food and food products. Then again, fruits and vegetables we have seen, and what is it? ISTA. As per ISTA also, irrespective of the product, so you can get this ISTA certificate for your packaging materials, so that it can be easily accepted by the your importers. Okay, so these are some of the basic the regulations it needs when while we design the packaging materials for our products. So okay, so once again, thank you so much for the Directorate of Industries and Commerce, Government of Kerala, and the PO, and yes, giving us this opportunity. And especially I thank my Deputy Director, my in charge, our office in charge, Mr. Paul Kumar sir. giving me this opportunity to use this platform to deliver the session or to just share my experience with you. So again, I thanks to all IIP top management, and also thanks to your organization, uh, Kerala department, and also FIO, so giving us this opportunity. So I hope, yes, I might have given you some insights, and yes, so in 1 hour we cannot cover all the 2 years course in. So packaging is very vast and very in depth. In like ISPM 15 is the regulation of the wooden packaging material. So I can teach you 4 hours on this single slide. So that much content. If like if you go to the individual content, so it needs more time, and so. But that's what in IAP conducting many courses. So anybody interested, or we can again be a part of our follow IAP Chennai Instagram and Facebook page, so that we'll be updated with the different training programs. So we can enroll and we can join. Maybe we can. It will be helpful. You can just encourage others also to uh, get trained or get knowledge on the packaging materials. So, as a user, as an exporter, as a manufacturer, so these knowledge is essential, and it will definitely it will make you or give you more benefit in the technical or quality aspect of your packaging materials. Okay, so thank you so much. Yes, thank you once again.
Sir, I think so. If anyone is having their doubts, they can just raise their queries.
Yes, yes.
Any doubts? I think so. Uh, everyone have understood with the concept and all the norms, packing norms and everything, sir. So we can just yes, Mr. Yes, Miss Hannah Linens. You can just unmute yourself.
Hi, sir. Your class was really informative.
Yes.
Sir, I would like to know, we were into linens, we're home furnishing things. So, in your explanation, that was more about perishable goods and chemicals, etc. So, what kind of packaging will be the best for us? Is that the carton based?
Yeah, generally in your sector, the cotton-based cartons are used. Cartons are used.
Will there be any guidelines for that?
No, as of now, I think there is no guidelines. But again, as a general guideline, I think as like the ISTA protocol, you can follow it, so that which can ensure that your product is safe for the transportation. But the ISTA is a general for any kind of product. You can follow that ISTA guidelines for the safe transportation purpose.
Oh, okay, sir.
So ISTA is not related to any commodities. It's applicable to any product, whether it is automobile, maybe mobile phones, maybe battery, anything like clothes you want to export. But just ISTA is giving you just assuring you the like transport validation. So whether it is performing well during the transport or not. So again, based on your the gross weight of your container or carton box, then the dimension of the box, so that the testing parameters and the those criteria will be it will vary it, but that is a general.
Oh, okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Xeon Glass Lens, you can unmute yourself and you can just ask your question.
Yes.
My product is glass, sir.
Yes, sir.
How is the packing material?
No, whenever see the glass means again the glass alone cannot be transported. So again, because glass, the nature is a fragile in nature, easily breakable and heavyweight. So Simply, if you are placing the glass bottles in the cartons,
Not bottles,
also it
water
damages.
glass.
So that's what I think the cushioning materials. So where other protective materials along with the bottle, we have to use other cushioning materials. Are there. Nowadays, earlier, this thermoforms and the even nowadays this honeycomb structure uh, carton boxes are or sheets are used. So you need to use some die cuts and provide those cushioning properties. Ultimately, so if you are providing those cushioning properties, then the glass bottles also you can export. It's not like that. Even there are many chemicals uh, in the glass bottles. It's exported from India. But again, as compared to other plastic, so in the case of glass bottles, you need to invest more things on the cushioning properties, how to protect that in order to avoid the breakage or damage of the glass bottles. Again, due to these glass bottles, your weight is going to increase as compared to plastic bottle. So again, your gross weight is increased. So that also will affect your the cost estimation on the during the transportation. So yeah, there is a glass bottle. There is a challenges to how you control the breakage and damages. So nowadays, the many options are available. Different designs and they're doing different cushioning materials inside and they're exporting.
Okay, thank you.
But as of this glass containers, I think for the food packaging or anything, so as of now, there is no such a stringent regulation for the quality of the glass because generally glass containers or glass bottles are considered as a inert. It means it's the safety.
Actually,
It's
my
like
point
a okay.
float glass, that means mirror, something like that. Not bottle.
Yes, yes.
Mirrors. Okay.
Any further questions? I think so. Everyone has got a detailed
Hello.
clarification. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, my name is Sophia. I'm
Yes,
from
ma'am.
Millet Factory. Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
We will have good afternoon. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, sir. My name is Sophia. Sir, my product is a functional nutritional drink, same like Horlicks. Yeah. In your suggestion, which will be possible, it's a clean label product. I think glass bottle is better for me, but you're saying glass bottle is very cost effective. Then it's very handle to very difficult to handle. Charge will be high. Then in plastic, if I am going to plastic, which one is best, sir? It's a children's product.
No, actually, nowadays I think in the market currently all these children product, this Horlicks and all this, I think now current the major the packaging materials for these kind of products in the market is containers, tin containers.
Tin
So
containers.
yeah,
Okay.
so I think the tin container is a little costlier than the plastic, but it's not like glass. Like tin container also, it's rigid and it's good and good protective and less weight. As compared to glass
Okay.
bottle,
Okay.
it is a less weight only. Again, there is a good design also. You can make it printing. You can do it. So nowadays, I think
Okay.
in our product, the currently in the market, the tin containers are widely used uh, to other than the plastic.
Okay, sir. Which type in tin there is different varieties as there?
In tin also, the tin containers are same, but again the thickness and that quality may be different.
Okay, sir. Hmm. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes.
So anyone is having doubt? No further questions, I think. Yes, sir.
Tin containers you say.
Yes, ma'am.
Tin containers you say.
I think so. All are clarified with their doubts, sir.
Okay.
So on behalf of FIO, I would like to thank you for a detailed presentation and for explaining everything to the exporters in so that I think so all are clarified with their doubts and everything. So once again, thank you, sir. Thanks a lot, sir.
Welcome, welcome. Thanks once again.
So our next session will be continued from 2 p.m. and it will be handled from choir board department. So requesting you all to join by 2 p.m. Sharply, please.
Hello.
Ma'am?
Yeah, hi.
Hello?
I wanted to know if it will be anything regarding clothing or textile related.
ഏതിന്റെ മാം ഏതിന്റെ അറിയേണ്ടത്
എന്റേത് ടെക്സ്റ്റൈൽ ക്ലോത്തിങ് ഇൻഡസ്ട്രി ആണ് സോ അതിന്റെ റിഗാർഡിംഗ് എന്തെങ്കിലും സെഷൻസ് ഉണ്ടോ നിങ്ങൾക്ക്
ഇന്ന് നമുക്ക് ലൈക്ക് ആഫ്റ്റർനൂൺ
അത് കോയറിന്റെ ആണല്ലോ സോ
അതെ അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് പിന്നെ 3 to 4:30 ഒരു സെഷൻ ഉണ്ട്
ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് റിഗാർഡിംഗ്
ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് ടെസ്റ്റിംഗ് ഇൻസ്പെക്ഷൻ ആൻഡ് സർട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ റിലേറ്റഡ്
Okay, and that'll be general, not specific to any
that is for
industry.
EU, GCC and USA, Africa. That is general, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Anything regarding textiles? Do you have anything?
ഇല്ല ആസ് ഓഫ് നൗ ടുഡേ ഇന്നത്തെ സെഷനിൽ ടെക്സ്റ്റൈൽസിന്റെ ഒന്നില്ല മാം
Okay. Thank you.
മാഡം ഹലോ
യെസ് പറഞ്ഞോളൂ മാം
ഇപ്പം 2 to 3 കൊയറിന്റെ അല്ലേ കൊയർ ബോർഡ് അല്ലേ
കോയർ ബോർഡിന്റെ ആണ്
അപ്പം അതില് നമ്മളിപ്പം നമ്മള് ഫുഡ് ആണ് എക്സ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നത് ഫുഡ് ഐറ്റംസ് അപ്പം ഇപ്പൊ കൊയർ ബോർഡിന്റെ അതിന്റെ റിലേറ്റഡ് ആയിട്ടുള്ളതല്ലേ പറയത്തുള്ളൂ
അല്ല ജനറൽ ആയിട്ട് അവർ പറയും ലൈക്ക് ഒരുപാട് ആൾക്കാർ കോയർ അല്ലാതെ മെർച്ചന്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള എക്സ്പോർട്ടേഴ്സ് ആരെങ്കിലും ഇനി ഫ്യൂച്ചറിൽ ചെയ്യുകയാണെങ്കിൽ അത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് യൂസ് ആയിരിക്കും അത് മെയിൻലി ഫോർ കോയർ ആണ് ബട്ട് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അത് പങ്കെടുക്കുവാണെങ്കിൽ ഇറ്റ് വിൽ ബി ജസ്റ്റ് ആഡ് ഓൺസ് ആണ് അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ
ഓക്കെ ശരി താങ്ക് യു
യെസ് മാം
യെസ് ഹലോ മാം
യെസ് പറഞ്ഞോളൂ
കൊയറിന്റെ സെഷൻ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നെക്സ്റ്റ് സെഷൻ ഏതാണാവോ
നെക്സ്റ്റിന്റെ ടെസ്റ്റിംഗ് ഇൻസ്പെക്ഷൻ ആൻഡ് സർട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ സർ
ടെസ്റ്റിംഗ് ഇൻസ്പെക്ഷൻ ആൻഡ് സർട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ
അതെ
അത് എല്ലാ
അതെ EU റീജിയൻ GCC USA ആഫ്രിക്ക ഈ 4 കൺട്രിക്ക് വേണ്ടിയുള്ളതാ ഈ 4 കൺട്രി കവർ ചെയ്യുന്നതായിരിക്കും ഏതൊക്കെ സർട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻസ് ആണ് വേണ്ടെന്നുള്ളത്
ഓക്കെ അത് ജനറൽ ആണ് അത് എല്ലാ ഇൻഡസ്ട്രിക്കും
യെസ് സർ
ഓക്കെ താങ്ക് യു
യെസ്